So I'm in the world's least obese country with an obesity rate of just 2%. And today I'm gonna go and try all of the local food that kind of kept it that way for so long. So let's go start some food. I'm gonna have some breakfast, lunch, dinner, coffees, all of that to see what it's like here in Vietnam. Now when you think of Vietnam, you probably think of pho. So we're gonna try pho. And honestly, it's my first pho ever. Hi, do you take card?
No, no cash.
Only cash?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can go over there and...
ATM.
yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. All right, I've come back. I've sorted out my QR code. Hi. Can I, Okay, QR. Thank you. I just need to make sure my QR code works. Pho? Beef. I think Thai. Okay. Thai? Thank you. 55. When you think of Vietnam, I think that you'd think of pho. Two funny, interesting tidbits about Vietnam. One, I guess a lot of them, I've been speaking to a lot of locals here. I made a documentary, I'll talk about that later, here about the food actually in Vietnam. A lot of the locals are actually saying that when you think about pho for Vietnam, they're actually more known for broken rice rather than pho, but everyone just knows pho. Second thing is that while Vietnam is currently the least obese country in the world, it actually has the highest rising obesity rates in the world too. So in just 2 generations, and I know this from my documentary, in just 2 generations it can actually surpass the most obese country in the world, which is currently Tonga. I actually did a documentary on both of them. I'll leave the link in the description bar below if you want to check them out on my other channel. But isn't that interesting? So if nothing changes, it's a lot of to do with the Western influence and things like that, but I went through it in the documentary. If nothing changes, they could actually be the most obese country from the least obese country in just 2 generations. So yeah, today I'm gonna try all the food that kind of kept them the leanest in the world up until now, currently. But it's my first pho. I've never had pho before. I'm actually kind of excited. Come on. Greenery. Come on. Alright, so my first ever pho. Okay, it smells really good. You've got some extra greens here and some like shallots. Heaps of sauces over this side. So you've got chili, which I'm not going to use because I don't eat chili, or like jalapenos, limes, some fermented stuff, sauces that looks like chili sauce or some other stuff. Since I've never had pho before, I think I'm just going to like stick to the pho. I don't know, and not have any like added extras, but that's empty. There you go, some chopsticks. Okay, so we've got the pho in the soup. Again, I'm actually not sure. I think I'm meant to put these in here. I actually don't know, but I will try the soup. Alright, so I'm gonna add some of these in. I'm gonna try the soup first. It's very hot. Oh my gosh, it's so good. It's really good. I've actually never had I said I've never had a pho so ever in my life. And now I kind of already see it. I already see it. Okay, so now let's dig into it with the sticks. Now, a lot of my knowledge of this is actually from the documentary that I've done. And I don't know, I think you'd be really interested in it if you're interested in the food here, but I've learned that a lot of it is, the food here was made to stretch because of what happened with Vietnam and the war and everything like that. So while we look at this and think healthy, clear soups, noodles, small bits of meat, greenery, vegetables, it's not always out of healthiness. Like in the past, it was out of necessity or scarcity. Let's try. It's actually too hot. Give me a second. I really like it. This is really good. I like the noodles. The broth itself has a really good flavor. I can't believe I've never had pho before. I've been to Vietnam. This is my second time. First time we stayed in the north. We had a lot of banh char and rice paper rolls and, you know, little bits of meat. Back then, 4 years ago, I was just starting to travel. and I wasn't like open-minded to soups yet for some reason. I just thought I don't like soups. Never really tried a lot of them. Now I'm like really open to soups. I've traveled more. I've been to China. I had a lot of really, really lovely noodle soup in China. I'm so glad I've tried this. I love it. I love this. Obviously, I am already starting to see the greenery, the lushness, the vegetables, and how that sort of, I don't know what I meant to actually do with this, but I can see how it goes into the food here, and I can see how for so long, if this was your only choice of food, you know, how that keeps a country so thin. Well, this is good, man. We've started this video up on a great foot with this dish. Yeah. Thank you. Come on. Alright, that was so freaking good. Oh my gosh. I am so mad at myself for waiting all this time to try pho. I think that's actually genuinely probably one of my favorite dishes in Southeast Asia. If not most places, that's definitely top 10. I love that. Arguably top 5. I don't know. I had it pretty plain, but that was delicious. All right, so I know that there's a famous banh mi place here in Saigon. Like, what is it? Hanua? I don't know. Don't go there. Actually, I want to gatekeep this place, but we've actually been ordering the banh mi's online on Grab. They're the best ones so far. So I don't really want to put you on, but like I'm going to put you on, you know? Let's see, banh mi. That's that one, grilled pork and 1 fried egg.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi, Zinsha. Number 3?
Yeah.
Okay, can we just get one of number 3?
One number 3.
Yes, grilled pork and fried egg.
Yeah, and spicy?
No.
No spicy.
No spicy.
Everything. Coriander. Yeah, coriander's fine.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And, can you wait me 10 minutes? Yeah.
Yes.
Sold out bread.
Yes.
Sold out right now. And
No
I will
problem.
get one for you.
Come in, come in. He's gone to go get bread. He's out of bread. Oh, bless. So this is the best place for it. I don't want to give it away because I want it to be a secret, but
We'll tell you.
it's too good. It's too good.
We'll tell you at the end after you've seen how good it is, because I will say, I may not look it, but I'm a bit of a banh mi aficionado. I've eaten a lot of them. I know, hard to believe, right? But I will say that every one that I've gone that's been like a tourist recommendation
Bad.
has been crap.
Yeah.
The famous one that you see everyone line up for is like 50% pate and like 50% mayonnaise and like 0% like anything else. It's really, like, to me, not great. So people might love that. I don't like it. And then a lot of the ones you see on the street, they're, because tourists buy them, the bread isn't freshly baked bread. It's like supermarket bought hot dog buns, and it's not nice. So you really have to go somewhere that the locals go to get a proper banh mi. And we actually found this one on Grab out of nowhere randomly.
Yeah.
I've had it before, Josie has it, on Grab, and it was incredible. It's the best banh mi I've ever had. I eat them everywhere in the world. When I'm in Thailand, I order
He
banh
eats
mi.
banh mi.
So
It's
this
crazy.
is the place.
And I know that you know when there's a 4-year-old child working there, the food's gonna slap. And he just walked away, but he's in there. He's like 4, making my banh mi. Come on. Oh, me. Thank you. Come on. Yum. All right. This is the goods. Oh, it's so warm too.
It says Josie.
He did say my name. Okay. Yeah, he did. He said my name. This is the goods. I'm just going to take it out to show you. Look at this banh mi. I don't want it all to come out at that. It's the pork and fried egg. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's the best banh mi in Saigon. Hands down. Fresh ingredients, crispy bread, amazing meat. And this is the one. I love that. Absolutely love that.
Alright, let's pick it up. One key thing about a banh mi for me is the base of the bread, and it's really hard, which I really like.
What are you taking that? Oh, you don't like coriander. Tastes like soap to him, but I don't understand that. It doesn't taste like soap to me. Genetic or something? Does that happen to you? Can you taste coriander? It tastes like soap. How good?
It's the least obese country in the world, but I would get fatter because of this banh mi.
I love it. I think that's the best one ever. It's delicious. It's like, and it's so good having it here compared to when we order it on Grab. Obviously, it was still good on Grab. That's how we found this is the best banh mi. But so much better fresh. This is the place. How did he know my name? He called me Josie. Interesting. Do I know him? What? No. No. Thank you. Gammon. My Vietnamese is not very good. Oh, I don't think I got that, but that's how you cross the road. You put your hand up, walk. Okay, I told this from a local. I know that it's really hard to cross the road in Vietnam. The bikes are crazy. From a local, hand up so they know that you're coming. Walk, do not stop, okay? Obviously, it's weird unless they're gonna hit you, but like, do not stop, walk slowly and just keep going. They will feed in and out of you. Anyway, this is interesting. Here, have some money. Of your money. This is interesting. So in the least obese country in the world, there's always exercise equipment. And I know that a lot of places will have them in Australia. Well, actually, not that many. Some places, almost all places have them here. Exercise equipment, just out in the open. They've got these things, whatever this is. Get some abs done. But there's always workout equipment. And they always come out super early in the morning, 5 a.m. You'll see it full of usually the older generation getting the exercise in for the day. Obviously before it gets too hot. We've got a bike machine. Oh. I don't know how this one works, but isn't that interesting? Usually always older people getting their exercise in, and they've been doing that for generations and generations before the sun sets in and it gets too hot for the day. Look at you. Delicious?
Yeah. Delicious.
Okay. I can't get over it. That's the best banh mi. I just had another bite. It's absolutely delicious. So, yeah, it's crazy. After making the documentary on my large channel, and I went to meet everyone who was exercising at 5 a.m. on things like this in all parks around Saigon. It's interesting hearing how much they think the younger generation are changing and aren't doing that stuff because they're at home on their screens or on their phones. They're on TikTok or whatever, Instagram. So it'll be interesting to see in the future for Vietnam what happens to places like this. Does this get replaced? Anyway, we're on to the next little bit to eat in the world's least obese country. Probably said that like 10 times. This is probably a drinking game. Drink every time I say the world's least obese country. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna go get a special coffee. So like a third wave sort of roastery coffee. It was really hot in there, so I'm like sweating. A roastery sort of coffee. And Vietnam has come so far with its coffee. Let me just cross the road and I'll tell you where we're going. I remember when I visited like 4 years ago when I was first traveling, that I could get a good coffee, but I personally love finding roasteries, really nice, like cute little cafes. It's honestly one of my favorite things to do when I do travel. And I remember we spend so much time in Chiang Mai, which is arguably the best place in the world to get good roastery coffee in Thailand. So we spent a lot of time there and I'm spoiled for choice. And then coming here, I was a little bit nervous from my last experience, but Vietnam has come so far. And I mean that, I truly mean that. It's come so far. There are so many roasteries, so many third wave, cute little modern coffee shops. There's obviously traditional too. We're gonna have that later. I'm gonna show you both. But there's there's modern, new coffee shops, roasteries, and I'm gonna go show you what you can get in one of them just down this way. So let's go there. I actually went there this morning, so they're gonna be like, why are you back here? Can I get 2 iced lattes? Again? Yeah. No sugar.
Yes.
Fresh milk. Thank you. Card, yes.
Right, you will top here.
Awesome.
You need a receipt?
No, that's fine. Thank you. So while I wait for my coffee, I just want to give you like a rough price because coffee's been very affordable, and I just need to say a disclaimer that obviously what's up. Thank you, Gammon. Obviously what's affordable for me isn't necessarily what's affordable for a local person. I understand that it's a disclaimer. Wealth disparity, you know, incomes, I understand, okay? That aside, I just think it's interesting how affordable it is because I've been looking on Instagram and swipe across carousels, and I've been looking at like the world's cheapest places, and Vietnam's always in it. So for a price, rough price, this just cost me 140, so 70,000 Vietnamese dong for a coffee. I will say that the average has been like 65, so like 60 to 70, 75, around about 65, which is $3.50 Australian and $2.50 USD. So very affordable for coffee. For reference, in Australia, I buy a coffee for $8.50 Australian, which will probably be 7 US, 6.50 to 7 US. So very affordable. And the important thing, very, very good. Very good. Very good coffee. I'm very impressed. Oh, thank you. Come on. Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow now. Maybe later. You too. Oh gosh, I was way too loud then. Can't help myself. So, I want to actually let you know as well. So I tap my Revolut card then, as you see. I'll actually talk about the benefit of it, more benefits later on in the video when we go through, but if you want $40 as a new Revolut user, you can sign up using my link in the description. Anyway, I love my roastery coffee. I'm gonna go back to our apartment and drink it and try it because I need to just have a little break in between eating all this food. But I found some really lovely roasteries here since I've been here, ones that I've personally gone to and tried and loved. I've been here for about a month now. Beep, beep, beep. Filming this documentary for my main channel. So if you want that, if you want to see my recommendations of coffee shops to try, some of them are so good, like so good, then I'll leave a link in the description bar below too. You can get it for free and try them out when you come to Vietnam next if you're interested. So yeah, in the description bar below. So far we're on such low calories because that pho is basically soup, which is little to nothing in calories. Vegetables, greens, literal to nothing in calories. And then you have the only thing in there is the noodles, which is just straight basically carbs. While that contains like a high calorie, a high calorie count, traditionally the Vietnamese will be out in the rice fields or working, and they'll be able to burn off that carb energy from the carbs easily, very quickly. So yeah, so far we're doing really low on the carb intake, and already ingested a lot of veggies, so that's good. So here is my roastery coffee. Oh my gosh, just so good. So impressed with the coffee here in Vietnam. It's come a long way, but a long way very, very quickly. But yeah, here it is. I love it. And we're just gonna have a little break before I go out for some more food, because I can't eat back to back like that in our little retro style Saigon apartment. All right, small little break before we go out for the last meal in the world's least obese country to see what they eat or have eaten historically, but we're gonna do some washing. If you know us, if you've seen our videos before, my videos before, you would know that we have a brand. Someone's put their stuff like right in front of the washing machine. We have a brand called Just Say Hello. It's focused on building connections with people around the world and not being afraid to, funnily enough, just say hello. And it's really about connection over division, people. So I'm just doing some washing, but I wanted to show you that this is our clothes. We went through a couple of choices of suppliers or brands or whatever you want to call it to make our shirts. And you can see, here's my one. This is the Josie shirt. I love this one. It's like a little bit more cropped. It's not like full length. Love it. Oh no, it's not. That's my other one. Where's my jersey one? Anyway, went through a couple of different there it is. Went through a couple of different designers and suppliers, a little bit more cropped. And we actually ended up on this one because of how well it travels with us and washes, and especially here in the heat of Vietnam and all that. So yeah, if you want to support me, the channel, whatever, us, the message of connection around the world with people, you can I'll link it in the description bar and you can purchase it through there. Now I have to figure out how to actually use a foreign washing machine. Okay. I think that's it. Anyway, yeah, if you want to support us, support the channel, support the message, I'll leave the link in the description bar below. Yeah. Come on, come on. Thank you. I love that. He was great. I was trying to work out how to say, so I know how to say bac siêu because I'm looking for a traditional Vietnamese coffee. As you know, there's really good coffee roasteries here, but also obviously Vietnamese coffee is so popular and so traditional. And I was trying to practice how to say it because I know how to say bac siêu, which is like their super sweet traditional coffee, but I don't like it as sweet. And so I know that Vietnamese coffee isn't as sweet as that. So I was trying to like say it, and it's café sua da or something like that. And he was, oh, that's so cute. So. I like that. Come, thank you.
All sorts of little things.
And I was like trying to practice on Google, and he just taught me how to say it. It was like Café Suda.
I get a little, yeah.
Michael's on the book street. Oh yeah, there it is. Café Suda, Vietnamese iced coffee. Yum.
Can I get that little book to write in?
Yeah, if you want to. Just walking through the book street. Michael's a book nerd, so he wants to come have a look, but we also just have to put a little space in between each dish. So let's just have us look around, and we'll have a little, maybe a Café Suada, Vietnamese coffee, really soon. That's pretty cool. Alright, we saw that this, there's like a locker room, like where you can get like
Football jerseys.
a Celtic one. Alright, so we got our jerseys. Let's show them, I know this is a video about food, but let me just quickly show, no, hold this.
Oh.
I just want to quickly show you the ones that we
Come
got.
this way.
Alright, so
I got
Ronaldo.
Inter Milan Ronaldo.
Not Ronaldo, fat Ronaldo.
The real Ronaldo.
The real Ronaldo.
Yeah.
And then I got a Celtic one.
Celtic. Because the Irish jerseys weren't nice and
Yeah.
you wanted a retro one. That
So there you go.
Inter Milan jersey, for those playing at home, is when I first discovered Ronaldo, who's my favourite player. If he didn't injure himself and blow all his money on, you know, paying for that sort of stuff, he would have been the best to ever do it.
I don't know, but that was cool. It was $45 Australian for the two of them. Yours cost a bit more because it had a name on it. So pretty good.
And mine was an authentic one as well.
Alright, so if you watch this, you're gonna get $40. Well, maybe. So if you saw me, I paid for the jerseys that Michael and I bought. So what I did was I bought it on Revolut. I use Revolut. I can split the charge with him. So if I go in and I know how much his cost me, so I'm just gonna go split, send it to Michael. Michael's gonna pay it, and that's like how we get around buying things around the world, by using Revolut split bill feature. It saves us so much time. He's gonna pay me, he's over there. Sorry, I'm gonna get the money for this jersey straight away. And it's just easy. When we go out to get a coffee, split 50-50, done. When we get cash out, taxis just then. When we get cash out as well, you get it out once, and then you can split that charge, so you only pay for the ATM fee once. Little hack for you. Anyway, so if you are a new user to Revolut, they've sponsored my big channel, not this channel, but you can get $40 off if you use the link in my description bar. I might even put a QR code on the screen right now, so you can get $40 for new users.
It is so useful for couples and friends traveling. Sorry, there's cars going past. Couples and friends, it makes your life so simple. Splitting is the best. It's so good. It avoids so many arguments too. And we have a lot of that.
So we're heading to the last meal of the day. It's just an early dinner for me. We're gonna get banh cha, hopefully, following my maps to get there. We're gonna get banh cha. Oh, that's cool. But yeah, I don't know, let me know. I know that Vietnam right now is so popular. So if you've been here before, let me know your favorite food. If you haven't, let me know which one looked the best to you today. Leave me a comment. Like I said, I've got a free coffee guide for my favorite roasteries or places here in Vietnam. Oh, puppies. Xin chào. Banh cha? Do you have a QR code? Thank you. This one? Chojinto? Just one. Come on. So far, tell me what you think your favorite meal will be, but I just can't get over that banh mi. Not just any banh mi in Vietnam, that banh mi. So good. I might even put the links of all the places that we went to in the video in the description, in that link as well with the coffee. I don't know, free. You guys just put your email in and get it for free, but that's a very good banh mi. I'm thinking about it now, I'm drooling. Yum. Anyway, I'm excited because literally everything so far has had so many vegetables. So let's see what this banh cha comes with. I've ordered the Truyen Tong. I actually don't know what that means. I think it's like little pork meatballs. I don't know, we'll see. It's 50,000 Vietnamese dong. Actually, let's just do a translation. Oh, it's traditional banh cha. Oh, awesome. Thank you. Come on. Come in. Okay. She's not very happy. Not the friendliest, but that's alright. Alright, so we've got so many greens. I don't even know what these are. Like basil or something. I've got a whole bush here. Heaps and heaps of greens. Whole stack of greens. And then, I don't know where it goes in here, but we have some noodles, or I don't know. What are they? Noodles, yeah. And then you've got the pork, or it says traditional, so I'm actually not sure what it is, but that's in there. Even in the soup, we've got some carrots and greens. They are even more vegetables in the soup. And I just realized as well, because I was actually stuck at how much she didn't really talk to me, that I didn't ask for no chili. So let's hope it's not spicy. So just like the pho place, there's chilies, limes, some more like jalapenos or toppings and seasonings. That's chili for sure. Fermented something, and that's also red, so I don't believe that that's not chili, so I'm not going to try that, but I will get these. And again, not sure how I'm supposed to do it, but I'm not going to ask because she might be having a hard day, you never know. Let's see, let's just try one of these first. That looks like bacon. That's bacon. That's delicious. Vegetables and vegetables. And again, the only carbs that we have is this plate of noodles. And I know I have quite an extensive background of knowledge in health and fitness, calorie counting, eyeballing. I used to be like a fitness model, if you want to call me that, in Australia. I was in prep for competitions and things like that back in my youth. So this is a lot of calories, carbs, essentially. Like a lot, which is really interesting because the carb portions in these meals are quite heavy, but they're all things that are cheap or affordable, like noodles or bread for the banh mi. That's the only really source of any calories in these meals. All of them are really lean with vegetables and a protein source and some carbs, how meals should be, but the carbs are a lot, so that confuses me. This is a lot of carbs, but again, like I said earlier, I think that they would be working them off. And I'm not exactly sure what I'm supposed to do, how I'm supposed to make it. Let's just throw some stuff in here and see how we go, I guess. So now I've got a little bowl with sort of all of the ingredients in this one bowl. I can't grab it. It's really good. I like that. I don't understand where I meant to put this much green because the bowl's small. Maybe I meant to just put it straight in here. I don't know. That's delicious. The soup tastes good. It's like a nice tasting water part. This many greens is awesome, and then the extra carrots and vegetables in there. I just choked on a leaf. This is really good. I like this. I like this a lot. I feel like the whole premise of the video is the least obese country, which if you watch the documentary, again, I'm going to leave it in the video in the description bar below, but the younger generation aren't eating these foods. They're going for things like McDonald's or fried foods or things like that, and it's a real shame because this is delicious and this is their traditional meals. These is something that I once started out of scarcity or not having that much food to go around and needing to be spread to make a meal as full or as big as possible to, you know, being their traditional food. And it's really nice. It's sad that this is going out of style or fashion for the younger generation, but it's not just from here, is it? It's happening all around the world. Everyone's choosing fast food over traditional types of foods. This is good. 50,000 Vietnamese dong. $1 or $2. You cannot go wrong. I'm not actually sure now what my favorite meal is. I really like these meatballs. These are really good. But I liked the soup, I think, of the pho. I don't know. This whole thing's delicious. Come on. Oh my gosh. Well. Okay, I don't know. It felt like she didn't want me there. Might just be having a hard day, but didn't feel like I was very welcome. So maybe I won't leave them on the list. But anyway, anywhere you get banh cha in Vietnam might be worth it. But that was good, but I feel like I wasn't really welcome there. So I'm just gonna actually look up the coffee shop that I went to earlier and go get another one. So I'm gonna go do that now. She just might be going through it. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Watch me oh gosh, gone the wrong way. Watch me figure out how to get lost. So if you're here, if you're watching this video based around food in Vietnam, I assume that you like food and or Vietnam and or you're just interested. But I made, as I've stated before, a documentary here. Now in the documentary, I met a lady who runs a food tour company here in Vietnam. She's not sponsoring this video, nothing like that. I just love her and I made a really deep connection with her, and I mean, at least on my side, but I think that she is awesome. She came from literally nothing. She grew up in one of the poorest buildings here in Vietnam, in Saigon, lived in an attic with her family her entire life and worked really hard, and she was really motivated, and she's just so inspirational. Like, let me just make sure I'm going the right way. Oh, no, this way. She actually ended up working really hard, making a food tour company here in Vietnam. You've probably heard of them if you've come here before. Amazingly all female. So again, I love supporting women in business. I love supporting women-owned businesses. My main channel loves to support women because I feel like we are, anyway, I'm rambling, but I'm gonna leave her business linked in the description bar. So if you do want to come to Vietnam and do a food tour, I think she is the perfect person to go with. So I'll leave her down below. But thank you so much for watching. And let me know what your favorite meal was. Let me know if you have plans to come to Vietnam. I don't know, ask me any questions, leave a comment. Really helps me out with my videos and my channel. If you share, like, leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't. And I'll see you in the next one.